No one wants that little thing, GarageBand.
It's right there.
No, but it automatically does it. Like, it's already off.
No, but you can click off the numbers, too.
What do the numbers do?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh! I thought about this.
Okay.
Bro, we have to be YouTubers. We have to say like and subscribe. I put it in the intro, but I realized I'm like, oh fuck, we really have to do that.
Don't you guys? Aren't you old enough?
Hey
Don't
guys,
you know that you should do that.
Hey
do
guys,
we really need to remind you? We're not your teachers.
Yes, we do. Hey guys,
how's it going?
Fuck, how do people do this?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and
yes.
comment.
Before we get started, please help these two hardworking, newly gay, long-time gay, girlies people. Just fucking like and subscribe.
Yeah,
okay. It's really aggressive.
Well, we are aggressive. I guess it's my turn.
Do you see this shoddy table? We need funding.
He is afraid of the ocean. As we learn later, he has ocean-related trauma. Makoto hears him, and he has ocean trauma, as we've discussed.
Ocean.
We also learn that Makoto has ocean trauma.
It's not funny, but just something about
funny,
ocean trauma is really funny. Oh, I clapped today. No, wait. You played Forgiven. Oh, but we did Chainsaw Man. Oh,
I do this so much.
This is crazy.
I was literally thinking, I was like, why are we doing Free when we did Given? That's like 2 gays in a row.
Fight!
We're never ahead like this.
I forgot that we did Chainsaw, and that's very different from both of those.
Yeah. The fuck did y'all make us do this? Why'd y'all make me do this? You're already...
What are you talking about?
Free! Episode...
I was like, we're doing this podcast because we want to. What do you mean?
Archangels, episode 5, Free, unfortunately.
That was good.
That was honestly very angelic.
Wow.
Tell me what you want, tell me what you need.
Who's your bias in Twice? Let us know.
Who is your bias in Twice?
Who's your bias? Neon.
Bias is Neon, bias Wrecker, Sana. I feel like that is a very classic combo. Oh, what about you?
Yeah, my bias is Geo. My bias Wrecker is Sana.
She's so... Oh my god. I feel like it happened for everyone during Can't Stop Me.
Yeah, but also Cheon is very close. She's like... She's such a gay icon, to be honest.
With tattoos, which is crazy.
She's so cool. Anyway, hi everyone. How are you doing?
We back. How's everyone doing on this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Whatever day this lands on.
Isn't it fun though? It's like a little mystery. Like, ooh, when is Archangels gonna post?
How's your week been?
I think it's been popping. I guess it hasn't been popping. Listen, here's the thing. What's been happening? I just wish that I could keep my mouth shut because everyone within a 5-mile radius knows what I'm going through. And I don't know how.
The consequence of having a Gemini moon.
That must be it because I just don't understand. Like, I come home from the office and being like, why the fuck did I have to feel the need to come out to everybody? But then I remember why. And that why, I also told everybody, I'm like alone in my apartment being like, I should have shut the fuck up. There's a lot of abstract things going on. How are you?
I'm okay. I feel like this year has been quite a so far.
Damn.
For the both of us so far.
Yeah.
My girlfriend broke her ankle right before her birthday.
Crazy.
Which is crazy because although not in the same degree, that also happened to me. Like almost the same amount of days in difference. Yeah, when I got sick before my birthday. That was crazy. I mean, I did manage to recover, like
barely though.
Yeah. So that has been hard. I've had a lot of anxiety. But we're living and we're thriving. We're trying to thrive.
Like anxiety from an outward source. Is that usually how your anxiety works? Or do you think it's innate usually?
I feel like it's outside source, but maybe it's because I like to blame an outside thing for my inside things.
Oh, scapegoat. Okay. Justified.
Yeah.
Tell me, where is the justice? Is there any justice? Tell me, where is the justice?
I also thought, I mean, we can like not do this, but we could do like a question, unless it's too personal.
Fuck that. I just wish that I could keep my mouth shut.
But I thought we could do one of these every intro. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, let's do it.
Choose.
In my family, my role is
definitely the older sibling, the responsible, like the one who has to like take care of shit. Also
victim.
The mentally ill one.
The victim. Arjun just wrote a great piece called "Are You Okay? Are You an Eldest Daughter?" Yeah. I like definitely I'm the mediator, but I'm also the youngest, so there was never really a lot of pressure for me to be excellent, but I just was.
Good for you.
But definitely the mediator, because also when you're like the youngest and you do so much observing, that is like what goes on, because everyone thinks that you're like too young to be smart. And they're like, oh, don't tell Alexandra. Oh no, like let her live. And I'm like, I know everything that's wrong here. Like, you need to be saying this to this person. You need to do this. You need to go to therapy for 3 months. Like, that's essentially what
Would you say it though?
I finally did, and the only thing that got through to my parents is I'm like, you realize there's only 4 of us in this family, and no one ever speaks in a single, like, all together. Yeah. It's just gossiping.
There was this one in the office where Alexandra was like, you're giving a lot of oldest sibling energy right now. I'm like, I'm sorry. I do not do it on purpose.
This older sibling bitch. The way I could feel your eyes in the back of my fucking shoulder as I'm trying to Photoshop something.
This is literally how my brother feels.
And I turned around and they were like this. I was like, you do it, damn. People stay telling me, they're like, you're not an only child? And that shit, damn.
You don't give me only child energy.
Thank you.
You give me a lot of younger.
Oh, spoiled younger for sure. But I am not an only child.
No one would ever dare call me an only child. I wish I would. When I was younger, I hated being a sibling so much that
I see that for you.
I hated it so much. I was so jealous. I pushed my brother out of a swing while he was swinging. It was a big deal.
That's the thing. We're an anime podcast, but if we want to get into it, older siblings, like, yeah, y'all go through it. I have to shout out to my youngest siblings. My siblings like, oh my god, I have to pick Alexandra up from like volleyball practice. What am I gonna do? I don't get to smoke weed with my friends. Meanwhile, this brother tried to like smother me with a pillow. Every younger sibling I know has some story about their older sibling, like genuinely, not just like, oh, he tried to kill me, genuinely attempting either murder or pain.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, bro.
Yeah.
Like, guess who has to get picked up?
Yeah, 2-year-old me was savage.
He said, we start young. The Vieras start young out in these streets.
Don't you know I'm a savage?
Don't you know I'm a savage? I'm a killer. No killer. Hajima.
Who's your bias, Nespa?
Hajima. Should we get started? I don't even know what to say.
Everyone, we heard you. We heard you screaming. We heard you demanding. And we listened. And we did it. And we regret it. So I hope you enjoy this, because this is absolutely just for you. This is not for us. We don't want to do this.
It's officially, I think, Archangel's shortest episode.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. We say that, but okay. We're doing Free.
We are doing Free.
The show that Alexandra didn't know what it was.
And I kept fucking up because you're like, it's free. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Kageyama, which is free, which I think technically came before Haikyuu.
What do you mean it's free?
No.
What did you say? Free? What?
The anime is called Free.
Oh my god.
This is the swimming anime that was like aired in 2014. Everyone was talking about it. Everyone was yes. Everyone was obsessed with it. There were no place that you could go where you weren't like drowning in Free. Absolutely everyone. Like if you take, not all of them, but if you take the Dan and Phil fandom and you take Free and you put them in a Venn diagram, it would be a circle.
A lot of things are making sense.
You know, Dan was obsessed with Free. Like they had this whole like they went to Japan once and they had like a vlog.
Are you kidding? Dan liked Free and he still thought he needed to come out on YouTube?
Yes. This was before, yeah. Dan and Phil both liked Free, and this was before they came out. And they had a Japan vlog where they went to Japan and they had like, they bought things and like whatever. And one thing they bought was Dan bought, I don't think he showed what he bought, but he bought so much Free merch that he got a free tissue box.
He got a free tissue box. Yeah. Okay.
In that same vlog, he also bought a figure of Eren from Attack on Titan. Cleaning Eren.
Yeager.
Cleaning Eren, yeah. And like a cleaning outfit.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's one portion of why Free is so popular. The other one is just Tumblr, like in general. And I think obviously Juri and Ice was after Free. But Free was like the sport gay anime.
This is crazy to me.
And I tried to watch it back then. And I couldn't. I think maybe I finished the season. I don't remember. But I just couldn't deal with it. We'll get into why. But what about you?
I was absolutely gagged when I saw multiple seasons.
There's multiple seasons. There's movies. There's OVAs. Yeah.
I would just like to take a minute to appreciate the Sofía Vieira, because if this was just me and another me on this podcast, yeah, we might be cracking jokes. But like, I had no idea about any of this. I was so fucking confused. I never have any context about any of these animes. I don't know anything about the culture. Like, one of my biggest questions was, what is the audience? Well, what is the audience for this? I'm like, is it gays? Is it like
mostly straight girlies?
I'm like, I guess, but yeah. This podcast is making me do a lot of reflection about myself as an anime watcher. I think it's just evident that I am from the like older brother anime strain, because I don't know about any of this. Like, if no one's dying in the anime, I don't think I watched it.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
And I first heard about this on the podcast through you. I also don't think I ever watched sports anime prior to this
podcast.
Yeah, and then I always get too lazy to pick out the right arcs for the ones I have seen. So we'll get to like the Hunters and the Nanas and everything like that at some point. I just knew it was bad, and from one of our biggest, possibly only fan, the person who always comments on our YouTube videos, I also was like, okay, they really would like us to watch this.
Yeah, I think it's just like, listen, it has an audience. I think a lot of the love for Free is very nostalgic, very much like, oh my god, like when we were in middle school or high school and we were all on Tumblr and we were like dissecting every single scene and we were wondering, like theorizing about Rin's past or about Haru's past or whatever. And the couples and whatever. So I get it. Like, I understand why people enjoy it. They like it. They also obviously enjoy the fan service. There's a lot of fan service in this anime. It is mostly fan service. And that's why I don't like it. Like, I don't go into sports anime for the fan service. Like, I go for the plot or the characters. I don't really care about anything else. And so this anime is a lot of fan service, and I think it was refreshing for a certain point of view, like, you know, because most of the fan servicey stuff is very geared towards straight men, or like toward like fan service towards female characters, and it's like really weird and bizarre. And in this one, well, at least they're high schoolers, at least, you know, they're men, and it makes sense for them to do fan service because swimming, you're mostly naked, like whatever. So I do get it. I am a lesbian, so I don't have any use for this. So yeah.
What is the difference between like fan service and child pornography? I don't need to see crotch shots of 17-year-olds. I also don't need to know that, like, they're like, oh, but they fit better. Bitch, I don't need to know none of that. I don't need to see this man every single time he takes off his fucking swim cap. I mean,
if you were 17 though, would you enjoy it?
Fuck no.
Okay. Yeah.
I do really like your point though about it not being women for once.
Yeah. And it's the female, it's Ren's sister mostly doing the fan service narration.
Who I like.
I like her too.
I do she's the
funny.
little sister. Oh my god, so I guess the intro was kind of on theme, because I was like, yeah, this little sister is little sistering.
Yeah.
She's putting in work.
100%.
I've been there.
Like, what's her name? Koi?
Oh,
no,
it's
Goy.
either Ko or Go. It's either Ko or Go. I don't remember. She's gonna bust through the walls right now and be like, it's Go.
Welcome to the season's first ever voice actor corner.
Bakugo, bring it home.
Bring it home, Bakugo. Okay. So listen, I do not have the names, so
that's fine.
If you could put the names.
Got you. Of the character or
of the actors. Okay. So the first one that I realized was Makoto. Makoto is Makoto. I don't know how it's pronounced in Japanese.
That sounded right. The green haired?
The one with the green eyes. Yeah, who's besties with Haru.
Besties.
Right, yeah.
Why the fuck? I know he's mad that he woke up at the CPR part. I know he pissed.
I know.
He's like, why didn't I just die a little bit more?
He is voiced by the same voice actor as Ichigo.
My fucking lip is quivering. I don't know how to feel about that. I think I'm okay with it.
If you close your eyes, you'll imagine Ichigo saying these words.
He doesn't talk. He talks
a lot.
Oh, I did walk away. I was cleaning my apartment just listening to it in my AirPods.
I mean, in those scenes where it's just Haru and him, he's the only one who talks.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But Nagisa is the one who mostly talks in the entire show.
Oh my god, the fucking little bro.
Yeah. Who is voiced by the same actor as Kaoru, one of the twins of Oran, and Nishinoya from Haikyuu. And then Rin.
Wait, can I guess?
Yes.
Wait, is this the one who can't swim?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll guess when we get to him.
We'll get there.
Yeah, I'll guess.
But yeah, we can go there.
Okay. Kiyoya.
He plays.
Yes.
He exclusively plays smart ass glasses wearing characters. Michael Tatum, I think is his name. He plays Kiyoya. He also plays who else? Can you guess?
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah.
Have we reviewed it or have I seen it? Oh fuck. In dub?
No, come on, think. Like glasses wearing character.
Oh, Ida.
Yes.
Ida.
He plays Ida. Which is iconic in every way, I think. What else? So Rin, the one with the red hair, the bad boy.
Oh my fucking god.
He plays. You can guess this one too. I don't think you'll get it, but
I don't. Ren?
Yeah.
Is he Tamaki? Mm-hmm. No way, bitch. Yeah. Where was the trivia? Oh, it's because I have glasses on. Oh. Thank you.
He plays Tamaki Senpai from Oran. A lot of Oran people.
No shit, bro. Which didn't Free come first?
No. I think Oran came first.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. The actor who plays Tamaki Senpai also plays the bald guy from Bleach. The one, the one with the cute eyeshadow look?
Who doesn't use the Bankai?
Yeah.
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 Bitch, use your Bankai. What
makes sense.
Full voice actor corner.
Thank you.
It took me 15 episodes, but like I finally understand.
Great.
Finally.
It just makes it more fun when you have like this type of show.
Yeah, and I've never watched more dubs before, so that's probably.
And that concludes my voice actor corner.
Oh, new phone case, by the way.
Oh yeah.
My first note is Jesus Christ, what Sofía got me watching this week?
Me?
Well, from my understanding...
Listen, I asked if you really wanted to see this.
This bitch gave me two options, Free or Dragon Ball Z. And Dragon Ball Z was last minute. I'm gonna fucking watch that.
You want to.
Because from my understanding, you're the only person I know who's ever watched this anime, and I completely missed that track of apparently Dan and Phil. Mm-hmm. I liked them, but I missed the Tumblr era of that. Mm-hmm. So I thought you actually enjoyed this anime.
No, I don't.
Didn't you also show me the YouTube poop thing?
Oh yeah, 50% off is iconic.
This bitch stay talking about Free.
50% off is iconic. My favorite is Haru. I think you killed the Haru who could read. I can't read this. I love it.
50% off is an excellent name.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
It's also funny because when I started watching this, like rewatching this, I have 50% off in my head, and I was actually shocked about the Nagisa things. Like, there was this one point where they go to like the abandoned swim club in the first episode, and Nagisa has like this white powder in his hands, and it turns out to be sugar or whatever. But like in
Does
50, yeah,
bro, I'm not gonna say I didn't watch this, but I tried.
50% off. He's like, oh, it's cocaine, and he just came out of prison, and it's so funny. Anyway,
your first note.
My first note is, quote, I swim free or I don't swim at all. It's so annoying.
Okay, let me try to this is what I've gathered from what's happening, right? Like context wise for the plot. So we have Haru, this like quiet kid who's like he's half fish. I'm like, this bitch
he has to be.
He's literally giving, I'm no ordinary girl. I was like, H2O work. Yes. He has this childhood friend, the redhead Ren, who like they were like, oh, we love swimming with these like two other guys, and like, oh my god, we love swimming. But then like the friend jetted off to the outback, Australia.
Yeah.
But they have beef, and then they're like trying to get the gang back together through swimming, and Haru only does Free. And
he's obsessed with mackerel.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Which, if you're a fish, that makes you a cannibal, no?
Sure does. Well,
does cannibalism exist in the wild?
This is not a question.
We're hitting a wide range of topics on Free because we ain't got nothing else to talk about. And I also said that cap slap was crazy. And then the fucking redhead, his signature.
Yeah, Ren's thing.
I said, damn.
Yeah. The ones that were in the club when they were little are Haru, our main character, who only swims free. Makoto, who is Haru's little boyfriend.
And the main character of Danganronpa season 1.
Oh my god, yeah.
Makoto.
He was also in that little club. He is afraid of the ocean. As we learn later, he has ocean-related trauma. Which, funny. It's valid.
The ocean's fucking scary.
Yeah, it's terrifying. And then we got Nagisa, who's the smallest little blonde boy. And he just wants to swim. He just wants everyone to get along.
Just wants to swim, bitch.
And then we have Rin, who is the bad boy, redhead, who's a little moody. He is my favorite character. Did you see that coming? I bet you did.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I do see that.
And then we also got Rei, who joins the team later. He's the guy with the glasses. He is a track and field star, who they convinced to join the swim team. And then there's also Ko.
This is hysterical that we're doing exactly what they do in the show.
Ko or Go.
Ko is the girl name. Go is the guy name.
Okay,
I'm pretty
Ko.
Sure. Yeah.
Who is Rin's little sister, who joins their team as like a manager type thing. Mm-hmm. There's also Miss Anna, who's the teacher, who is like the staff representative for the swim team. And that's pretty much it. There's also the coach, who doesn't coach anymore. He delivers pizza. But they borrow his boat. And there's also that one guy, I don't know his name, but he has a thing for Ko,
the redhead on the other
team, on the other school's team. He has a thing for her, but she doesn't seem that interested in him, which is funny because she's into all of the other guys.
And didn't she think he was hot when he like first showed up?
Yeah.
We also have botched haircut with the botched bangs.
Oh,
his roommate. We've all been there.
Yeah. Yeah, so the first episode, it's just kind of like them finding out that that Nagisa is in their school too, and then finding out that they're closing their elementary school swim club
pool
building thing. So they go over there and they're like, oh my god, one last like hurrah for the thing. Let's walk down memory lane. And because there's like a trophy that they like buried there.
Oh, the time capsule.
Time capsule.
Yeah.
And when they go there, they see Rin and they're like, oh my god, he's back from Australia. And Rin's all moody. He's like, I don't need this. And it's like the trophy, and throws it at them. And then they swim. Rin and Haru swim and they compete. And then that's where the episode ends.
It was fucking funny when they're like, there's no water in the pool. Also, I will say I do fuck with the theme, and I especially fuck with that outro.
Oh, yes.
Any outro that involves like the anime people not being themselves.
Yeah.
And they're like,
it's like a dystopian world where they're in the desert.
And the club.
In the club. They're in the desert and there's no water anywhere. Mm-hmm. But Rin is the king and he has the only water.
And Makoto was bussing down. He was like... I was like, okay, yeah, I like both the intro and the outro. Yeah, it is a hard watch in the beginning.
Yeah.
I do, because I did make it to episode 8. I do kind of see how you could get like sucked into it, but I really do not understand how this was able to like grip a fandom.
Yeah. Well, they're hot.
Are they? Honestly, for 2014, they are hot, but anime hot boys have come so far.
They're hot in a twink way.
Yeah.
This is two potentially lesbian people reviewing Free.
I know, we should have done this when I was still straight. honestly, yes. If I was younger, I would have found the Ren guy hot.
Yeah,
but the other guys,
Ren is probably the most interesting character because he has a little darkness.
He does have a little darkness.
He has a little trauma. He has a little past.
Ooh, a little sprinkle.
Haru is so stupid. It's actually really annoying.
I did start to find him like cute.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
well, he has the same. He only eats mackerel, and he has this. He always wears a swimsuit, even if he doesn't go swimming. And then he also like has the same swimsuit multiple times, like multiple pairs of the same one.
Because it fits better.
So stupid. Anyway, there was one time where Rin came back from Australia before high school, and he came back and met up with Haru, and they had like a relay or a race or whatever, and it turns out that Haru lost. And he was like, oh my god, what's the point of going to Australia and like we're studying at this like foreign swim school if I can't even beat Haru. And then Haru felt so bad that he quit swimming, and he hasn't competed since.
Wait, if Haru lost, why was Ren upset?
No. Haru won.
Oh, you said Haru lost.
I meant Ren lost.
Oh, okay. Ren lost. Yeah. Ren lost. Yes.
Ren lost. Yeah. But in present time, when they raced again, Haru won. I mean, Haru lost.
Yes.
And then Ren was still mad.
I was so confused when they were like, yeah, Haru actually seemed really happy for Ren. And they cut to Haru, and Haru was just like, you won.
Just the most neutral
lobotomy
expression.
chic. Lobotomy core. So it's like, you good, bro? Like,
no, he's not.
It's the mercury poisoning.
For sure. Absolutely. That is 100% what's happening. And he's upset because Rin thinks that Haru went easy on him or something.
Oh, yeah. Deku Bakugo down.
But or like he's not in his like prime, so it doesn't count that Rin won.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are stakes. That is exciting to find.
Kind of. They don't really matter, but
I said I miss Given.
You know what? I miss Given.
Watching this made me miss Given. I was like, I took it for granted. Oh, I will say it was fucking hysterical when they like the writing. I can't tell if the writing. It's not excellent, but I'm so flip floppy on the writing because I'm like, it's trash. But then they say like, how are we supposed to learn from a washed up performer? And then I live.
Well, also, I think a lot of it might be like the English dub. Like whoever rewrote, like wrote the English dub might be why. Cause
the little bro was saying some out of pocket shit, bro.
He really was.
He was wildin'.
He really was. He's funny sometimes.
He was funny. If anyone had to keep talking, as annoying, a little bit annoying as he is, I would choose him. Yeah, he was funny. Oh, who did the score?
Why? I don't remember.
For this show. They have hit every single genre. There was some like bossa nova, some bossa, and then there was like some fucking like Dora Explorer type music in the back. And then there was towards like the race, towards episode 8, which we're not gonna get to, there was like dubstep happening. And I'm like, all we're missing is like some reggaeton. Listening to it with AirPods in, just hearing everything. I was like, this is crazy. But the music did hit. I was living.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Also, the teacher definitely has an OnlyFans and used to be like a porn girly. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe, and I'm admitting it. We have the montage of them cleaning the pool and getting the club together.
Yes, that was pretty cute.
Oh, I lived. I love a montage.
Also, there was this one part where, they were like buying things for cleaning the pool, and Haru went in to get into the fish tank like a fucking stupid idiot. I'm like, is he okay?
No, he's not. He's not okay.
What is wrong with him?
But
I would have expected. They live near the ocean. I would have, if he's that fucking stupid and crazy, why wouldn't he just go in there?
Go to a swim school, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ! It reminds me so much of that over Disney Channel original movie where the guy turns into a mermaid.
Oh, I don't know if I tuned in.
Did
I tune into that one? I don't know.
He like slowly turns into a mermaid.
Slowly.
Yeah, throughout the movie.
That would actually be a good horror movie if like someone is like, maybe within 2 years you're not gonna die but you're gonna turn into something.
Oof, that's terrifying. Yeah, you don't know what.
They did say, which did some like the faculty said, fish don't break the law. Like, we fucking get it. They like to swim.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fish don't break the law.
Why would they?
I don't. Yeah, can you break the law if you don't have arms? That makes no sense. I did think that the redhead was pulling a Haikyuu when they were like, the sister went to go see him on the swim team, and they were like, Haikyuu older brother, when they were like, there's no one with that name on the team. I went, oh, yeah. As in, is he a fraud? But then that isn't what happened.
No, he just didn't join.
He just didn't join.
Which I thought was interesting, and I wish it would have been more of a plot point.
Also, put the coach in Given.
Oh my god, absolutely.
Bro, a baddie is a baddie is a baddie.
Okay, yeah. And episode 2 ends with the race, I think.
And we cannot forget. Wait,
right?
That and I guess this happened in episode 2 when we get introduced to.
Or the reveal of that they raced when they were children, I think.
Yes. Yeah. But the reveal of who's the glasses guy? Who's Kyoya? Ray? Mm. Yeah, that's when the little man finds him on the train and the fucking Ray goes,
little man. The little man.
He's like, oh, I only have love for track and field. Goodbye.
And then he steps out of the bus and
he
then
goes, we have one last stop. Just run.
And Nagisa's obsessed with it. He's like, this is so good. He's like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
I do like the name thing. I think it is funny that they all have like girlish names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it.
Yeah, Nagisa's in love with this guy. He's obsessed with him.
Sprung.
Yeah.
Wait, no, the other way around.
Yeah, Nagisa. The little guy.
I think that the Rei is obsessed with him.
With Nagisa?
I think Nagisa is like,
no,
bro.
but like in the beginning.
Yeah, I think Nagisa is like, bro, we need people to play.
Aww,
and then fucking Rei is like, wait.
Wait,
what? Do you want me to swim?
I will say, I think out of all the potential couples of the show, I think I might not like, because I don't like Haru. And so much of the shipping thing revolves around Haru, like Haru and Makoto, Haru and Rin. I like the idea of Haru and Rin, but there's just something about Nagisa and Rei that just hits different. Like they have true chemistry. I feel like they both have personalities.
Yep. I think that's actually when I first started liking the show.
Yeah, I agree. Me too. Because like Haru has nothing. He's an empty shell.
Literally. He's just water. He is water.
Just add water. H2.
We're gonna go calling him Jaw. Just add water. Like it is so evident that Rei is gay.
Yeah.
Like everyone else is kind of like not really. You know what I mean?
Like they only care about swimming.
But Rei, I would go as far as say canon.
No, absolutely. Also, Rei is doing this for Nagisa. He is doing this, the not knowing how to swim, like embarrassing himself. Like this guy he prides himself to be a genius.
He's a simp.
Yeah. He's willing to put himself in embarrassing situations for a chance to be close to Nagisa.
Well, he might be my favorite character because I may or may not identify. But when he found out,
the glasses.
I know. When he found out that Little Man, you know me with my nicknames. Little Man was like, yeah, Haru swims so beautifully. He goes, who the fuck is Haru?
Yeah. He's like, okay, why are you saying so much about Haru here?
He said, you know what? Go get me some speedos.
So jealous.
He's like, I won't get in the water and I won't swim, but I'll show up.
He says, you talk about Haru a lot. Jealous. And even before, Rei was like, it's like reverse evolution. Like, why would I go back to the water? Human beings evolved to be out of there.
Rei's my favorite. It's official.
Honestly, it's so funny when you realize that he can't swim. His little rant about why swimming is so like backwards and like you go against evolution. It's so funny. Like that's why he's hating on swimming, because he can't swim.
Also, honestly, probably the last person you want to ask to do swimming is someone who runs track.
Also, he could have just, like from the very beginning, he could have just said, I don't know how to swim. And then that would have shut him up.
Like off rip.
But obviously, he's into Nagisa, so he can't say that.
And pride will be his downfall, bro. Yeah. Let go of your pride a little bit. And then, Nagisa, this is a quote that I liked. Nagisa says, your jump is incredibly gorgeous. He's like, oh my God, wait. That's when he first was like, oh my God. Yeah, episode 3 and meeting Rei was my saving grace, because that's when I kind of first started liking the anime. Then episode 4. Wait. Oh, I did think that he was going to jump over the pool. I did think that. thought he was gonna have a pole vault, and he was gonna vault to the end when he said, "I won't swim." Like, knowing this shit, I was like, he's fucking gonna get a pole vault.
I wish he would have done that. God, I wish that would have been the longest pole vault in history. And
I sure did think he was gonna.
I feel like it's. Oh my God.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Episode 4. They go shopping for swimsuits for Rei because Rei realized that the thing that was keeping him from swimming correctly was the swimsuit. He was wearing a speedo, and that messed up with his calculations. Mm-hmm. So they went in to get some new swimsuits, and they have a whole montage of them trying things on, and it's really stupid. And then also Rin is there, and something happened. I don't remember what.
I really do, though, fuck with anime just shamelessly putting, like, the rivals and shit together to move the story along.
Yes.
Oh, they happen to be at this deserted island. Oh, they're at the shopping mall. Oh, we just happened to go to their pool today. You're like, wait.
Yeah, and Rin and Haru, like, is this where they have that conversation?
Not the one where he does the Kabedon against the fence.
Not
but
that
this is also a little tense.
Okay.
I think they were in the dressing room where they both like naked?
Yeah, they get off this dressing room at the same time, and they whisper each other's names. They're like, Haru, Rin.
You know what? Today I'm Rin. You're Haru.
You're right.
I was gonna put on something blue, but this works.
Yeah. I wish I was Rin.
Yeah. Switch.
Everyone wants to be Rin. No one wants to be Haru.
I want to be Rei. I think I am Rei, to be honest.
Honestly, yeah.
Unrequited love.
I think absolutely you are.
Unrequited love, making up reasons for why you're bad at something that's just not correct. Excuses, being jealous. You know, fuck with me.
Honestly.
I said, imagine being this angsty about water.
Insane.
I also thought Haru was cute when he said, they're like, why is he so bad at swimming? And Haru says, the water doesn't like him.
Oh, yeah. The water doesn't like him.
Bitch, Katara, calm down.
So yeah, everyone's trying to teach Rei how to swim, and they just can't get it right. So fucking stupid. Just tell the man that you have to swim through the water. I feel like that is the problem.
Who just sits there? Yeah, you're right.
No one is actually explaining the mechanics of the situation, because that's what he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand the mechanics of swimming. He's like, oh, if I just move my legs in a certain way, that means I'll move. But what they don't explain is that water is a physical substance, and for you to move through it, you have to move through it.
Preach. Speak on it.
I don't understand why they just... I mean, I guess they're not like teachers or coaches, but like they've been swimming so long, you would think that they would think of that.
This is equivalent to like if we got a new girlie on the team for volleyball and she couldn't figure out how to hit the ball over the net, and I wasn't telling her to jump.
Exactly.
We'd be like, why can't she hit it over the net? What is going on? We'd be like, maybe she should jump. Like a bitch.
It's so stupid that they never explain that. And so they have a little moment. He sees Haru swim. I don't know if this was this one or the last episode, but he sees Haru swim for the first time. He's like, oh my God, that is beautiful. And I'm like, it looks fine to me.
Okay. I just could not stop. I could not immerse, because I'm like, they really wrote this down. They like, okay. Also, coming from a creative profession, knowing what it takes to get things published.
Yeah.
Someone wrote this, had it edited, probably had it edited again, pitched it. Someone said, yeah, go for it, animated it, wrote the script, like finalized the script, had voice actors come in and say this shit, and they heard it again and were like, this is the vibe. That's what I cannot handle. Like that. That's why I could not immerse, because the things that they were saying in the show, like, oh, what was it? Like, fish don't break laws. Like, whatever you just said, like this bruh being like, I only do free.
Well, then he's like, I agree.
Thank you.
He is just like, they're looking at butterflies, right? They're holding butterflies or whatever. And Haru's like, I only teach free. And I don't remember the process. I don't remember if there was a process. But basically, the next time that they go into the club, like the pool area, they see Rei swimming butterfly style, and he's swimming. He got it. Which makes sense. Someone should have explained this to him because obviously he can only do butterfly. Because his problem is sinking.
Yeah. Also, I was kind of annoyed. I'm like, we've only seen, not at this point, but like it took like 4 episodes to see the other people swim. I'm like, do these people even swim?
I know.
Like, wait, what?
We honestly didn't. I'm like, are they even?
I'm like, they keep talking about it. I'm like, can y'all do it? Like, let's see it. And I stopped taking notes.
Okay, so
we're freestyling.
This is the moment. Episode 4 was a moment where they stand. So Haru and Rin stand so far away from each other. That was the conversation
at the fence.
Yes. They see each other in the shop, and then he's like, we need to talk, and then they go outside and they stand so far away, 6 feet.
Go on, pandemic.
They keep it safe. They stand super far away from each other, and then they talk about, I don't fucking know what they talk about.
I don't fucking know what they talk about either. It was sexual though.
I think and then Rin does the what do you?
The Kabedon. We haven't done one with a Kabedon yet. An anime.
Know, this is the first, right?
So as annoyed as I was like, wow.
Oh. I was also like, oh my god, Rin.
Wait a minute.
Rin. And he says, you'll swim against me whether you like it or not. And Haru is like,
honestly, it is a little hot.
It was hot.
It was a little hot.
It was. This is the one where they find like, Ko finds this old like training ad thing, and it's like in deserted islands or something, and they swim across the islands, and they're like, oh my god, we should do that. So they go through all the things to like get it to happen, and they can't broke. Or whatever. And there's one where like Haru's like, I only swim free, whatever, we know. And then Rei says, I only swim butterfly. And then Nagisa says, that's because you are one. That was so cute.
Oh my god, also fucking Rei gets the rainbow bathing suit.
He's sure that he picked it up.
He picked it up.
He picked it out.
And they said, that's the one you want? He's yes.
And he came out.
The color literally might as well. He came out of the dressing room.
Yeah. I feel like it's so funny that there's just random deserted islands.
And do they always risk their
what?
lives? Wasn't it not deserted though?
No.
Yeah, because guess who was there? Sure wasn't deserted.
Yeah. So they decide to like sneak in or something through a boat from the coach.
A squid boat.
Knowing
that Miss Thing is afraid of the ocean.
We also learned that Makoto has ocean trauma.
It's not funny, but just something about ocean trauma is really funny.
Yeah, it's funny when you think about it, because of course he does. Like, someone has to have trauma related to the sport that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And he gets like all this flashback that looks like so weird and whatever.
Wait, what is the trauma?
Oh, we learned in episode 6.
Oh.
Because so they do the training in the ocean, like whatever. Oh, also, Rin is also here.
Rin's there.
Too. With his team doing the same training, whatever.
And he's like concerned about the other people because he sees his little sister, and then
he's real concerned.
He's like, well, then I'll walk you back to the lodge.
It's not at all that he hopes he sees Haru on the way.
No, when Haru definitely isn't interested in his little training regimen. He also doesn't know that he's only doing it.
He doesn't. He probably doesn't do it. He just wrote it down.
He just writes. Probably didn't do it. Whatever. Okay.
They're so funny. There's something really funny about Haru and Rin. And then it's nighttime and they're going the separate ways. Not in the way that you expect. Rei goes to sleep with Makoto, and then Nagisa goes to sleep with Haru. Should be the other way around, but whatever. Because Nagisa said that Rei looks like he snores.
And Rei was like,
he does look like that though.
You think?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, he does look like he snores.
Okay.
And so then but you know, Rei feels like he's not delivering as much.
Dead weight.
You know, he feels a little dead weight.
Wait. Rei and Matsuda, yeah, we both have types. I love a little dead weight.
You love a little underdog.
Jealous underdog.
It's the underdog feel.
Dead weight.
That's what it is. So he decides, brilliant genius, not at all the stupidest thing you could do. He decides that to go train and go swim in the ocean at nighttime when there's a storm out.
And every person who lives within a 300-mile radius of a beach knows that the waves are the worst at night. Yeah.
It's also hard to see.
You can't fucking see.
So you could get lost.
It's also cold as shit.
Even if it's not raining, you shouldn't do that because you could swim farther than you plan to.
You get sucked the fuck up, bro.
Yeah. You could hit your head in a rock.
Wait, he can only do butterfly. Jesus. Which is not a speedy, like...
No, it's not.
Wow.
So he decides to do that.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, he's drowning.
Dickhead.
Because, how could you not? Like, even like people who swim. Yeah. They shouldn't do that. Makoto hears him and he has ocean trauma, as we've discussed. But he goes out and he goes to save him, and he also gets freaked out and he's also drowning. And then Haru, I think he heard Makoto screaming, and so he goes out there with Nagisa, and Nagisa's trying
to play the fucking circus music. Because bro, oh my God, the whole team.
Yeah, and Nagisa's trying to gaslight Haru, telling him he didn't hear shit. If it was for Nagisa, those two would have drowned. Just want to say that.
They're on the beach. Makoto. Yeah, Makoto's laid out. Oh, yeah. Haru's like, oh my God, his pulse. Oh no. Haru's like, no. Makoto's like, Haru's like, takes 80. Bro, if he was actually gonna die, honestly, he was gonna die for real, bro. If you don't put your mouth on your boyfriend, bro. And then he went. Then fucking Makoto.
Makoto, you timed it so well.
You just cockblocked yourself, Makoto.
Yeah, he should.
Sparks could have flew.
All the fangirls were like, fuck.
Sparks could have flew. They drew that shit out.
They have this whole thing about who's gonna check the fridge, and
this is the dumbest fucking show.
It was empty.
Bro, we're doing our best, but like, what are we supposed to do?
It was empty. And then what else? They do some like
some team bonding.
They talk about Makoto's ocean trauma.
What did we learn?
We learned that not every anime with a big fandom is good.
Yes.
That doesn't mean, people watch things for several reasons.
Yeah.
Not all of them means that it's going to be a high quality anime.
Exactly. I definitely learned what free was. We
definitely did learn that.
It was definitely animated.
It was.
Yeah, and there were some moments I would like to learn how to do live viewing, because that is what this anime deserved, because like I'm not doing my reaction justice. But anime exists.
It was a show.
Tay, next week is a mystery.
Yeah, it's either gonna be
something with bitches in it. I'm like both a misogynist and a misandrist. Like,
I don't really watch a lot of anime with girls in it.
Yeah, no, we need it, because if I hear one more fucking twink be mad about something that's not worth being mad over.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna fucking Christ. Okay, well, anything else?
That's all.
All right, angels, be blessed, stay well dressed, don't have cardiac arrest, and
swim free.
And swim free, only free. Woo!